Like khula tire tir, manna cha pire pir.
कैसे चल से कहाँ है वो?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go
टकराव गर्न
any
पाएन
minute
मजा
now.
आउने रहेछ क्या चालिसमा लिएर हैन कतिले गर्छ यार
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Dembele! Nice, a fair
मैले हान्न
try,
थालेँ हेडिङ त
but just off target. Odo gets it away. And he's managed to get rid.
What a
मेरो
counter. They could do with
अर्कै हो
more
गया
speed.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And this is Dembele. Some
मेरो
beautiful
भाइ
simplicity about this contest.
क्या धेरै
Willing running on
देखाउनुहोस्
one side, dogged defence on the other. And he can clear it away. Still goalless. And it's Robertson. Played in by Robertson.
त्यो पास
And
हो
he's
नि
quick to get rid. Now who's going to be first to this? Kaka is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk. Gerrard. To Thiago. Robertson. And it's Thiago. Kaka. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson. And it's Pirlo. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
हेलो भाइ हेलो दाइ हेलो
Pirlo plays it short. Now there's a takes a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Thiago. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react.
Parası senden bana başlayacağım.
That's going wide left. Can he get it through? He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And a header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Nepal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 3 coming up. Desai attempts a clearance. Thiago. Thiago! And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Nepal really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Robertson, and here's Dembele. Baresi proves too strong.
Dembele.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come off the upright. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ousmane Dembele. Number 11,
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Number 6,
Xavi Alonso.
Number 22.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only big chance. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's been hooked away. And it's Pirlo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking for options for movement. Odo. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Batistuta. Baresi concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Andrea Pirlo. Number 11, Kaká. Number 7, Cristiano
Odo.
Ronaldo. Number 8, Ruud
Schneider.
Gullit.
Aguero. Aguero!
14,
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Sergio Aguero.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Aguero! Aguero! Just superb! About as smooth as it gets. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Rudiger! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 22, Franz Beckenbauer. 6 added minutes have been indicated.
Costa Curta. Batistuta. Mateus. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's there to retrieve it. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things already rolling. Barcelona have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Terrific effort! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Natal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's lost his man here. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele. Barcelona are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Messi. Nepal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Always goal side. It's Modric! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's going to go a long way. Nepal are looking to go forward now. Surely he can't miss. Can he finish? And it's... Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go! Messi. And it's Modric. Now it's Shevchenko. Stojkovic. Aubameyang. Aubameyang!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? And claimed it back swiftly. It's Dembele! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
sorry.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Raul, it's a really well-measured ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Sneijder picks it up out wide. Terrific effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Now, can he find a finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the finish! Neither side yet able to find the net. Sneijder going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Dembele. Xavi Alonso. And it's Dembele. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nepal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Xavi Alonso plays it short. Swings, gets his head on it! Oh, that one's done no damage in the end.
Bola.
There wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Knocks it into space. Dembele gets flagged offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And this is Dembele, and he's certainly onside here. He's got away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Stam gets it away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
there will be 1 minute at a time.
Mateus, and a chance! It's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Number 20.
Lacking, and that is indeed the final act. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Nepal coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play on one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Nepal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So let's get the ball rolling. Nepal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Forlan. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And this... Oh, he's all alone! Big chance! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Dembele. Forlan. Dembele is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Nepal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Diouf, Nunez. Now there's a... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Diego Forlan.
Nepal choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Number 6, Kevin De Bruyne. Number
Diouf
8,
proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Nunez. And that's a dangerous ball.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Picked out brilliantly. De Bruyne! And that could come back to haunt them.
De Bruyne clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Number 22.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Nice bit of trickery. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. Nepal illustrating perfectly.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Strokes it back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Neymar. Good chance here! And that's another fine save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now that looks a decent ball. Deftly out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Neymar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rashford. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
This is a special message for
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
You are the winner.
So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Neymar. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Forlan. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Silvestre. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. He's found a way through. And a header! And that's a tidy finish. And the game has liftoff. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Nepal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Knocks it out wide, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira does really well to win the ball there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. They have stolen level at the last! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Diego Forlan.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Batistuta, and that's been intercepted. And the referee